Time now for Night Court. It is fairly common in a lot of offices for coworkers to form an office pool for things like big lottery tickets. But what happens when one coworker hits the jackpot and takes off and runs without sharing the winnings? Well, that is the subject of tonight's Night Court case. Leslie Underwood has filed suit against her coworker, Mandy Van Houten, after she ran off with $300,000 that she won from the Arkansas State Lottery. Underwood claims her boss gave the two of them several scratch-off tickets before Christmas with the understanding that whatever they would win, the two would split. About it, Nick Fortuna is a trial and appellate attorney, and Mercedes Colwin is a criminal defense attorney and Fox News legal analyst. Great to see you both.
Hi, Shannon. How are you?
Okay, so my understanding is that they got these tickets. The boss said, hey, I just bought a bunch of scratch-off tickets. The two of them were waitresses together. They were good friends. They sat down and scratched them off. The one who got the ticket with $300,000, apparently they talked about what they were going to do. Here is what the woman who's filed the lawsuit says they discussed.
We talked about how life-changing it would be and what we were going to do with this money. She even talked about giving back because it was such a blessing.
All right, so instead of that, Leslie apparently says that Mandy shows up then with the big, huge, giant fake check that you've won the lottery, and that's how she found out her friend was taking the whole $300,000. Nick, who's in the right here?
Well, certainly Miss Underwood is. Under state law, and most states will recognize a value in the property right in the lottery ticket. There's some states have prosecuted people for stealing winning lottery tickets. I think in this circumstance, it's just a matter of showing the evidence that she received this ticket from her boss and that they were supposed to split it. And when she does, I think she has a very good case. I think the judge should set aside half the money to make sure that it isn't spent until he makes his final decision.
Yeah, they're essentially asking for an injunction or temporary restraining order so that the money will be frozen right now and that they can work it out. She says there's very little harm to the woman who took off with the $300,000 if they freeze that money so they can work this out. First, I looked under Arkansas law. I'm not a member of the bar there, so I had to look this up. But they do recognize verbal contracts. And one of the issues that the plaintiff is going to have to work through here is that the woman who took off with the ticket is the only one who signed the back of that ticket and went and collected the money.
But I think the issue is ownership, and it comes down to it was a gift given to them by their boss. So I don't think the analysis of what kind of consideration did she contribute to earn half the money or half the value of the winning ticket. She already owned half of it before it was even scratched off. It was given to them as a gift, and therefore they should share the winnings. And I think the law is pretty clear on that. If you own half of something, someone can't take the value of that away from you.
All right, well, we're all going to win the $450 million this weekend. So Nick and Mercedes, I will see you soon. Thank you.